So we are on math lesson 16-8. Tomorrow, you notice it says spring break fun time. We are not going to do math tomorrow. Instead, we're going to come back and we're going to be doing some Kahoots. Maybe if we have time, we might do a Gimkit. We'll do some Go Noodles. Maybe we'll do an art lesson together. So it'll be just a fun time to hang out. Also, it'll be for students who need to get incomplete work done. So make sure you get all your incomplete work done today and tomorrow morning, okay? So let's go ahead and we're going to move on to 16-8.
Read, understand, and plan. How many more stamps does Laura have than Gail? Let's find out. You use the data in the graph to solve the problem. What problem are you asked to solve? You are asked to find how many more stamps Laura has than Gail. Look at the bar graph. What data does the graph show? The graph shows the number of stamps in each child's collection. Solve. What is the first thing you do to solve the problem? You read the graph to get the data you need. Laura has 50 stamps. Gail has 30 stamps. How do you use this data? You subtract the number of stamps Gail has from the number of stamps Laura has. You subtract 30 from 50. So what is the answer? The answer is 20. 50 minus 30 equals 20. Laura has 20 more stamps than Gail. Look back and check. You can check your answer by reading the graph again. Why would you read the graph again to check your answer? You would read the graph again to make sure you read the right number of stamps in Laura and Gail's collections. You can also check the subtraction. You know that 50 minus 30 equals 20 because 20 plus 30 equals 50. You have learned how to use a graph to problem solve.
All right, let's go ahead and do our reteaching and our practice now. Problem solving, use a graph. You can use the data on the graph to solve the problem. How many more votes did the Tigers get than the Lions? Votes for team name. So we've got Wolves, Tigers, and Lions. Count the Tigers and Lions on the graph, then subtract. So we have 11 Tigers and 9 Lions. So we want to know how many more Tigers there are than Lions. So we're going to subtract 11 minus 9. And if you actually notice, the Tigers and the Lions, the pictures match up. So then there's actually 2 more Tigers than Lions. That's why there are 2 more votes for Tigers than Lions. Okay, next one. Use the graph to solve the problem. How many more children chose soccer than t-ball? So first, let's find out how many chose t-ball. Can anyone help me answer this question? How many students chose t-ball?
6.
6?
6.
How many chose soccer?
9. 9.
Chose tag?
4.
You mute yourselves after you share. So how many children chose soccer? We said 9. How many chose t-ball? You guys said 6. Now we want to know how many more children chose soccer than t-ball. So what are we going to subtract?
3.
9 minus 6, which equals what?
3. 3.
So how many more kids like soccer?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and write that down. Once you've written it down, tell me by putting done in the chat. Good job. Eva's done. Ava's done. Russell is done. Maylee is done. Sierra is done. Dimitri is done. Or Juelz is done. Not sure who that is.
The question mark guy, that's 12.
Okay, make sure you write your name or else I won't know who you are. All right, I'm gonna move on, okay, guys? We are now gonna work on our practice. Problem solving, use a graph. Use the bar graph to answer the questions. Kinds of ice cream. So, how many children liked vanilla?
Six.
How many children liked chocolate?
9. 9.
And how many children liked strawberry?
8. 8. 8.
Okay. Which ice cream got the most votes?
Vanilla.
Vanilla got 6. Vanilla only got 6. Chocolate got the most votes. Chocolate had the most amount of people who said that chocolate was their favorite ice cream because you could see how much longer it is. And it also is at 9. Okay. Okay. What about least favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla is the least favorite. And then how many children voted in all? So what are we going to do to find out how many children voted in all? What are you going to add? What 3 numbers do you need to add to find out how many children voted in all?
6, 9, and 8.
Very good. You need to add up 6 plus 9 plus 8 because 6 liked vanilla, 9 like chocolate, and 8 like strawberry. So let's go ahead and add up 6 plus 9 first. What is 6 plus 9, boys and girls?
15.
15. And then let's now do 15 plus 8. Step 1, add the ones. What is 5 plus 8?
13. 13.
And we need to regroup. And then what is 1 plus 1?
2. 2.
So what is our total?
23.
So how many children voted in all?
23 children. 23 children.
Now, another way that you can add these up is you can count up the what? You can count the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 children. Use the picture graph. How many children like blue best? So we know that 4 like red, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like blue, and 2 like green. So how many children like blue best?
5 children.
5 children. Very good. Now, what does the picture graph show? What does this picture graph here show?
How many children like the color?
Ooh, okay. So what does the picture graph show? So the children's favorite colors. You can just write favorite colors. All right, guys, go ahead and answer all of those questions. Let me know once you guys are ready. Okay, if you need more time, you can always watch this video on YouTube. Let's go ahead, and what we're gonna do next is we are going to work on your digital quick check. So go ahead and open up Savvis EasyBridge, everyone. Go ahead and open up Savvis EasyBridge.
Use the bar graph to answer the question. How many tulips are in the garden?
So look for the tulips. How many tulips are in the garden, boys and girls?
4.
4 would be right here. Right here. 4 would be
6.
right here. 6. Let's see. Tulips 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 tulips in the garden. You can also count the squares. Make sure you guys always double check your work.
Use the bar graph to answer the question. What flower is there the least of?
So there are 8 lilies, 3 roses, 6 tulips, and 11 daisies. So what flower is there the least of? There aren't that many of this flower. Look at the bar graph. Which one has the shortest bar?
Rose.
The rose. The rose only has 3 in the garden.
D. Rose.
Number 3.
Use the bar graph to answer the question. What flower is there the most of?
Daisy. Daisy.
Daisies. Very good. There are 11 daisies. There's 3 more daisies than there are lilies. There are more daisies in the garden.
A. Daisy. Use the bar graph to answer the question. Ella places 4 tulips from the garden in a vase. How many tulips are left in the garden now?
Okay, so there are 6 tulips in the garden originally, but she takes 4 of those tulips to put them in a vase or a vase. So you need to subtract. So there were 4 tulips and she took 4 away. How many are left in the garden?
Two.
Very good, because 6 minus 4 equals 2. Last question.
Use the bar graph to answer the question. How many lilies and tulips are there in all?
So you can add lilies, there are 8. Tulips, there are 6. So you could do 8 plus 6, or you can add up the squares, the bar, and the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So how many lilies and tulips are there in all?
14.
14. All right, let's see how y'all did. Good job, 100%.
Oh,
So
Miss Park. I was
once you
already
guys are done with your digital quick check, you are going to work on your 5 minutes of BTBF addition and or subtraction. And then you are going to complete your 5 things from this morning because I know you guys weren't able to complete that. Okay. I need my
Miss
ELD
Park, can we stay?
Yes, I need my ELD students to come back, but it looks like I don't have any ELD students here today. So because there are no ELD students, no one needs to return at 12. You do not need to return at 12. However, you need to get all your missing work completed. Everyone needs to get their missing work completed. And then at 12:45, I need to see all of you back at 12:45 to go over chapter 6, our American culture, lesson 4, American holidays. All right.